All right. Let's get started. Hi, my name is Daniel of Mirror Bright Cosplay, and if you follow our social media, which you really should, for the past year or so, we really haven't been very active, especially like on Instagram or Twitch, or even here on this YouTube channel. So there's a few reasons for that. One of them, the pandemic. The other one is we've actually been in the process of buying a house. And everything that's gone with that has taken up so much of our time that we had to put cosplay and that kind of thing on the back burner for a while. Good news is that we are here and we have settled in. And some of the good things that come with this house is I get my own little office space here. I work from home now, so that's been very nice. We have carved out a space down in the garage for crafting and for cosplay and building, and that's something that I've been excited to use recently. Now, I wanted to make this video as a kind of a start to something new I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna announce the next cosplay that I'll be working on, and I want to have a different format with videos and social media and that kind of thing. I'm gonna try to start, what they call a vlog, and this is the first entry into that. It's really something to keep me accountable for documenting the process, and I thought I would try it out in this format. So here we go. The cosplay that I've started to work on is the Mjolnir Mark 6 armor from Halo 3, the Master Chief, particularly from Halo 3, which is my favorite Halo game. I know everyone has their favorites. Mine is Halo 3, probably closely followed in a tie by Reach and Halo 2. And with the new game, Halo Infinite, coming out soonish, I thought it'd be a good time to make one of my Grail cosplays. I have several what I call Grail cosplays. They're characters that mean a lot to me that I've always wanted to build, and the Master Chief is the first one I'm going to get to do. And so that's really exciting. I actually started building this cosplay before we moved houses. We had a little bit of a lull in the activity between packing up and waiting to do all house-related things that I said, okay, I'm gonna buy some foam and start working on this cosplay. This was, mid-2020. We'd been in the pandemic for a while now and, kind of getting itching to go to a con. And this was a kind of an outlet for that. I used Papakura. I found a good pattern on the 405th forums for foam, and I've been pretty much using that to build the base of the armor. The different pieces of this costume will be the helmet, which I will be 3D printing that, the actual base armor, which will be all foam, Papakura, except for the gloves, which I found a better 3D printed model to put on them. So yeah, the armor is gonna be all foam, including the boots, which I'll just get some cheap black boots and put foam over those. And then we'll do some sort of undersuit. I'll probably start out with your basic Under Armour type undersuit, but eventually I want to build the soft parts into it like Master Chief does, especially the newer renders of him. There's one more part. Oh, the gun of choice for this build will be the assault rifle. Just your basic, not your basic, your iconic gun from the games. And instead of 3D printing that, I'm going to try to make it out of foam from templates. It's really something that I've never done before. I usually 3D print my guns, but I don't want to carry around a gun that heavy ever again. I always think back to my Ferris rocket launcher that I 3D printed, and that was just so heavy, and it just got so tiring to carry around at cons that I don't want to do that again. So this one's going to be built out of foam, and it'd be fun to do a new technique on that. I started building this costume, the base armor parts, before we moved, and that's about as far as I've gotten. All the base construction of those pieces besides the boots. I haven't started on the boots yet. Now it is time to add in little details and add little pieces to that foam to actually make it look even better. That's going to involve a lot of using my rotary tool to soften edges, to add indents and markings to the foam. Also adding very thin pieces of foam to the armor to kind of build more of a 3D shape to it. And I can show you some before and after pictures of that when I get done. But yeah, that's the intro. And now I'm going to be working on the details of the foam armor, and hopefully we can get that done soon and I can try it all on and go from there. Let's go.